One of the problems that I faced when I started trading was mastering my entries, and that is what took me a long time to master. The art of mastering your entry. All right, if you are not careful, it can take you more than a year, 2 years, or 6 months to master your entry. Okay, and I'm hoping this video is gonna teach you some things you need to learn and apply to your trading in order to master how you take a trade. That is your entry. This is a GBPUSD trade, and I'm gonna show you how I came by with this trade. I'll put the results on the screen. It was successful. How did I came by with this trade? Okay, so the fact that price get to your key zone or your key level doesn't mean that you need to just take the trade when price is in. All right, now you can see this was my key level. That is my higher time frame key level. Price got into the key level. I took the sell from here, not here. All right, so you're going to learn how to do this cut trade and also ride the trade to the maximum profit. So I saw price coming. Let me bring the replay to from here. All right, so I saw price dropping to the downside, and I already showed you guys how to do a top-down analysis. I'm not gonna go through it here. Okay, so I saw price dropping on a higher time frame. Okay, that is the 4 hour. This is the 15 minutes. Okay, so we have a push from here to the downside, push up to the downside, and we had this low being breaking. You can see price break this low right here. Okay, so price take this low, break down. Okay, so I was expecting price to come up because price was breaking this low. Initially, this high was the trading range. This is the high, this is the low. So this area was the trading range. Okay, if price break this low is not valid again. You can see price break that low. This high here, the trading range move from here to this area. And now this low is no more there. We are expecting to look for the next low that price is pushing to. Okay, so we are expecting for the next low. All right, now we have a high here. This is the new high. Price dropped to the downside, so I'm expecting price to come to where the high is and take the sell from there to the downside. Let me show you guys what happened. Let me get rid of these ones. Now you can see price is coming into the zone. Sometimes you need to be patient, wait for your trade setup to cook before you take the trade. All right, so patiently I see price coming into my zone. I was expecting price to tap in and then take the trade. Now you can see price tapping into my zone. This was my higher time frame zone. Price tap into the zone, and initially look at the massive drop from the zone. This was a massive strong candle. I'm talking about this candle right here. This first candle was a strong massive candle. Price comes into the zone. I saw another massive candle around here. Okay, so this is an indication that this zone is a strong supply zone based on the candles that was forming when price gets into the zone. So I was looking to take my entry from this guy right here. I had the first touch, price push strong to the downside. I can't take this trade right here because my stop loss is gonna be very, very long. I just want an aggressive entry. My stop loss is gonna be here. This is a very, very big stop loss. I just want to take a trade with a smaller stop loss. So I just want to wait and see price comes again to this area around here because I have my first tap into the zone here. I want to see price come up and I take the sell from there. All right, so I will take myself from here. I've seen price come into the zone, this zone here. Okay, so this is the zone that I want to take myself from. So this was the zone that I took the sell from. Stop loss was below here, and now I was targeting the next liquidity level. That is the next key level, 1:3. So this was it. Took this sell right here. All right, so when price comes into your zone, you just need to look for confirmations. You can see boom, 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 price dropping. Now you see. Okay, so when price got into this guy right here, I needed a confirmation for the trade, more confluence for the trade. That is a confirmation, a confluence for the trade. All right, so you see how price is playing out right here. You can see this one too. You can even draw a trend line if you trade price action in SMC like I do. You can draw a trend line around the place, and you're gonna see we have multiple touch. We have drop from here, price touch again, drop, third touch, drop. We're expecting a fourth touch and a drop. You see how it is. Everything goes hand in hand. I've adjusted the trend line. Let me zoom this one like this. Sorry. This one like this. Okay. And let's see. All right, now you see price pushing to the direction. Okay, this is how to go by if you want to take an aggressive entry of price. That is, if you want to take a trade based on aggressive entry. All right, if you need to combine multiple time frame, go down to the smaller time frame, from the bigger picture to the smaller time frame, until you take your trade from there.